My husband had always told me that I should start a school, but I didn't really have the courage until Devin came to me. She came to me with a seed of an idea.
Initially, it was just a conversation with several parents, which gave rise to the idea in the midst of a conversation about charter schools in general.
We must do something different for our kids when they hit those really vulnerable adolescent years.
Colin has always been Robert's caretaker, and to some degree has led, we think, to delay in diagnosis of Robert, because he wasn't diagnosed until first grade, and we had them separated in kindergarten, and things really fell apart.
I think there's this, this daily heartbreak that you feel as a parent, because you just always assume that the love you have for the child is going to be enough. We're at a much, much different place than we used to be. We appreciate the neurodiversity in the family because Miles has a different perspective that we don't have, and he's got many, many gifts that are associated with the autism. We ask ourselves, how can we create a school where both of our kids can thrive?
Tapestry represents a community, and I think if you were to ask most parents, what type of education would you want for your child, be it a child who's got learning differences or a typically developing child, I think most parents would say, I want my children to learn in a way that supports education in a nurturing environment.
All kids can learn together, and they can become more tolerant. And kids generally want to please, and they rise to your expectations for them.
We are fortunate to have found space to rent in our first year.
We need small classes. We need a low student-teacher ratio. We need some modifications to the building.
Modify light, try to control sound, control transition, and some of the things that help regulate these students are called sensory equipment or sensory rooms, where they're allowed to jump or move around in different ways that will help assist them in maintaining regulation.
Our teachers need to be trained, very well trained from the beginning, so a lot of professional development, which costs money, before we even open the doors.
Private schools do it for people who have lots of money. There really is no public school option that is going to create this small sense of community and build on it in a way that supports children even with learning differences or gifted children. So that's what Tapestry is going to do. It's going to build this environment for life, this culture of community, and this culture of support and nurturing.
We're unique because we'll offer highly differentiated classes supported by technology and expert teachers. Technology sort of levels the playing field for students. So there are the Chromebooks, there are the iPads, there are the subscriptions to the online resources. All of these things cost money.
It's a fairly consistent criticism of charter schools that they don't typically encourage children with special needs to come because of the cost in educating them. So Tapestry's inclusion model will need additional support, and we'll need to get that from the community.
The High Five campaign is a celebration of what began as a grassroots effort to help children with autism have a better educational opportunity. So 2.5 years later, we have jumped through many hoops, we've scaled many hurdles, and we're almost at the finish line. We're asking for your support as we launch our school, a school that we know will be an incredible opportunity for all children, those with or without autism.